What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Everyday Carry for Everyday Guy. As you saw from that snazzy intro, we're going to be talking about Bravo Concealment gun holsters today. So I've got all the holsters. I've got the light bearing holsters for the X300 and the Streamlight TLR7A, hoping that's coming up in your screen, as well as the standard Torsion gun holster. I'm going to talk to you about concealment, comfort, all those fun things, how it draws for me. A lot of questions I get around Bravo concealment holsters, how best to run them, how best to run the mag carrier, and whether the linked setup is the way to go. Okay, let's start off with one of the questions that I get asked about Bravo holsters more than I get asked about any other holster, and that is it as fast from appendix as sort of a dedicated appendix carrier holster? Now, the deal with Bravo concealment holsters is that they were initially made back in the day as a strong side holster. Their Torsion technology, which I'll explain to you in a second, sort of cams the firearm into your body by the design of the holster. And as people started wearing them, they've started realizing that this runs pretty nicely as an appendix inside the waistband holster. As AIWB became more popular, people started switching their Bravo holsters to AIWB. Now, first and foremostly, for me, the best way, I need a mag, the best way to run a Bravo holster appendix and achieve a high level of concealment, and I'll show you concealment in a second when from shots on the range, is to run it with a spare mag carrier. I'm also going to talk to you about the spare mag carrier. But to answer the initial question of speed, right? A lot of people say that they struggle to get the same speed in their draw from a Bravo holster that they do from a dedicated appendix holster, something like this from Southwest Holsters. And almost to a man, the problem is that in order to maximize concealment, because the simple fact of the matter is you are going to get decent concealment out of a Bravo concealment holster in the appendix position, but you're not going to get the same level of concealment you're going to get out of a dedicated appendix rig, and that's mainly because of the claw. That Torsion technology really helps it in order to get a acceptable level of concealment, but it really needs a claw. Now, the cool thing is Bravo have just released their claw. I'm hoping to get one for all my setups as soon as it's available in South Africa. All Bravo concealment gear is available from SA Tactical Institute. But to answer your question, is almost to a man, people are running their firearm too low on their belt, right? When they say they're struggling with that draw stroke. And then you basically almost have to get your thumb in behind your holster. It doesn't really work out. I never do it. I hate it. But that is 99% of the case, 99% of the time, when people say they can't get a fast draw out of their Bravo concealment holsters. Now, if you want to maximize concealment, take your Bravo holster, single clip if you're carrying it AIWB, right? And tuck that sucker in. And then take a mag carrier, a Bravo mag carrier, or pretty much any mag carrier. The Bravo the Bravo mag carriers are not designed to be inside the waistband mag carriers. So a lot of people say that this outer edge digs into their body. This is a weird fix, right? But it is a fix. Take the carrier, switch it around, and carry it backwards inside your waistband, right? I know it's weird, just work with me. Don't hate it till you've tried it, right? The way the mag carrier is designed, you can still carry your firearms, your mag the right way around, even though the mag carrier is the wrong way around. Tighten up your belt. And for some or other reason, once you do this, your concealment just gets way better. I think it's got to do with the way the belt curves and impacts around your body because of the added pressure of the mag carrier. But then you really can get that nice high purchase on the firearm, right? As well as good concealment. And everyone stuffs up a draw stroke every once in a while. And you can get it with pretty much any setup, right? This is the X300 setup. If you go with their standard Torsion holster. You may have to tighten your belt a bit for this, because it's a smaller holster obviously, but you still get your standard high level of concealment. And that works if you're running the TLR7A. Now I'm not going to put the TLR7A on my firearm just because it takes too freaking long, but this is the TLR7A holster. I wonder if I can show it to you. So TLR7A holster, and you get, I can feel when the firearm is concealing well, because I can feel the press of the firearm against my body. Now the cool thing with Bravo is you do often get, I don't know how it works, but with the holsters, you do often get the free mag carrier, and this can be carried inside or outside the waistband. I've got two of them on my battle belt, and then just a spare one. So I'll roll in some shots from Concealment of me at the range, and what I'm doing differently here is, as you can see, I'm sort of throwing in every possible angle, and with a holster and spare mag carrier, I can get really good and really acceptable concealment. Again guys, flip the mag carrier around, sort of put it backwards inside your waistband, and it's way more comfortable. Now Bravo concealment holsters are made differently to other companies' holsters, or to most companies. Bravo concealment uses a technique called injection molding, right? Most companies use what's called vacuum forming. That's sort of the standard. Bravo take it a bit further. Injection molding is a more precise way to mold a holster to a firearm. It's like perfect, right? The holster fits absolutely perfectly, and every single one is the same as every single other one, right? If you put two Bravo concealment holsters next to each other, you really won't tell the difference between which one is which. They are exactly the same. They're identical. The molding is perfect. You're not going to get any more perfect. The only catch with that is injection molding is very expensive. You're looking at, like, in South African rands, it can be up to like 50 to 70,000 rand per mold, or some random shit like that. So here in South Africa right now, it really isn't an option, but it doesn't allow for a lot of agility when it comes to different lights. So Bravo just recently released their holster for the Streamlight TLR7A outside the waistband, inside the waistband, and that's because it takes time. Like their business model is based on quantity, and because of that, you do get quite good deals. Like your light bearing stuff is generally around, in South Africa, 11 to 1200 bucks. Your non-light bearing stuff is generally 1100 bucks ish. Check it out from SA Tactical Institute. And very often, if you buy like an outside the waistband setup, you get like a free mag carrier. That's like, they always have these deals where it's like buy one holster, get one holster free, that kind of thing. The Torsion technology, let's talk about that for a second. And it's probably best shown on their standard inside the waistband holster. So initially, Bravo had the drop out of sight holster, the DOS, and that eventually switched to the Torsion technology. The way the firearm is, the way the holster is molded, right? I don't know how much of this you can see, but that molding line is at an angle. Look where the one side of the holster is and where the other side of the holster is. When it's worn on your body, it sits like that. So as you put the firearm into the holster, the firearm is cammed, and it cams it into your body. It was initially designed for strong side. That's the next thing I want to talk to you about. So if you are someone who is just starting out, or doesn't know whether they want to switch from strong side to appendix, or doesn't know where they're going to carry, this is the holster I almost always recommend to people when they ask that question. Simply because you can carry it on your strong side, and it's going to work just fine. I'm not a strong side kind of guy, but you can carry it strong side, and you're going to be good to go. And then you can also carry it in the appendix position, and you are going to be good to go. I do just find that with the appendix side of things, you get a higher level of concealment, as I said, running the spare mag carrier. Bravo releasing a claw for their holsters Who knows? Who knows how the claw is going to affect the concealment and the comfort? I think it's something that they should have had for a very long time. I think obviously with their design process and their manufacturing process, it does take them longer. But then again, they very rarely miss, right? When they release a holster, it's very rarely not a good holster. So don't be too concerned. In terms of the best holster for appendix, I'm still going to go with my Southwest holster because it is a dedicated appendix inside the waistband holster. However, I can say, if for whatever reason you hate Southwest holsters or you want to try something different, Bravo Concealment are an option. And if you run it with a spare mag carrier, just the way it curves around your body with that torsion technology, you are able to get comfort and concealment. Just switch that mag carrier around in your pants so it can be a bit more comfortable. The linked setup, so you can link these two together and they do work. I have run them both extensively. I find that the non-linked setup, carrying them separately, sort of in the same way you would an appendix inside the waistband holster, is the more comfortable and much more concealable way of running it, especially because you can run the mag carrier sort of backwards inside your pants. Now guys, I wanted to do this video now because when they release their claw, I'm going to do a follow-up video and let you guys know how much more it conceals. Guys, Bravo Concealment, very cool company. They are available from SA Tactical Institute here in South Africa. I have everything. This holster actually sits on a pants that sits at the edge of my bed. If I ever need to get up and hear a bump in the night, I grab this. It's on the belt is sort of wrapped around the pants. So I just put the pants on, tighten the belt. It's so a Core Essentials belt, and I run this with my X300. It's really concealable. Actually, you do get a nice, acceptable level of concealment. It's not the best to run as an EDC, but if you do have to run it to the house, the outside the waistband holsters do conceal really nicely with these like wing type situations. Guys, Bravo Concealment, like I said, available from SA Tactical Institute in South Africa. That is my review of the holsters. I am going to be doing another one when the claw releases. Have a good week. Be safe. Train hard. Cheers. God bless.